Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andrew here today. Figured it was time again for another pickups video because in the past few days, I've gotten a few games from customers that were trying to trade some stuff in that we couldn't take in. Essentially, one of them was just trading in a ton of Xbox 360 and Xbox One games, and anything we didn't take, essentially I said, hey, we can meet up at another time, and I will pay you 20 bucks for what we didn't take, because, I felt bad. Sometimes Gamestop doesn't give a lot for, older 360 games, so we gave him basically nothing for the games that we were able to take, so I felt like, you know what, I'm adding games to my collection, they're getting stuff off of their hands, I might as well. Where the second customer just ended up giving me just a ton of random stuff because he didn't feel like just bringing it home, so it was pretty interesting to say the least. Some of the stuff you're going to be seeing in this haul, or at least one or two of the things in this haul, are going to be pretty mind-blowing, to say the least. So yeah, guys, let's get right into this. Figured I'd blow your guys' mind to start the video off just for the hell of it. The rest of the video isn't as cool, but hey, it's still games nonetheless, and it's still some cool stuff that I picked up. But the very first thing that surprised me from this customer that he gave me was a PSVita Slim. I didn't pay $1. I didn't pay him anything. I asked him if he wanted any money for it. He said, no, you can just take it. I don't have any PS Vita games anymore. You can just have this. He gave me a PS Vita Slim, which is actually insane, alright? So I already had the original PS Vita. I have the OLED version of the original Vita. Essentially, the PS Vita 1000 had the OLED screen, and then the 2000 didn't have the OLED screen. It just had a simple LED screen, but it's slimmer and feels a lot nicer. So I now have both versions of the PS Vita. I always did want to get the Slim one just to see how it compared to the original one, but now I do. Didn't even have to pay $1 for it, and I am just in complete shock of, one, how good the condition is, and two, the fact that he was willing to even give it up to me in the first place. That, to me, is probably the craziest thing that's happened to me. And the past few weeks have been pretty crazy with some of the stuff I've been getting in terms of deals. So yeah, just absolutely insane to have gotten my hands on this thing in the way that I did. I said thank you to the guy at least a million times. He also gave me Guitar Hero Live, since we didn't take it in for trade anymore, since this game is pretty much dead at this point, other than the community that keeps it alive, of course. And then even though he didn't have the dongle, he also gave me a Guitar Hero Live controller, so now I have a second one of these things. Why not? I do enjoy Guitar Hero Live quite a little bit. I don't like it nearly as much as the other Guitar Hero games, for the obvious reason of the buttons are a lot different, and I don't like the layout compared to it, but it's still a fun game to me. I still like using this controller here and there, and yeah, he gave me those things today. I think he was trying to give me some of the games, but there was a retro game place next door that took back games but didn't sell consoles because they were more of a music store. It was actually Mr. Cheapo. I've made a video on them on this channel in the past. But yeah, I sent him to that store for all the other games. All the other ones I knew he was at least going to get some decent money for. But yeah, no. He gave me the Vita, and then he gave me some Guitar Hero stuff. So that altogether is just an incredible value. I'm glad that I was able to get my hands on all that stuff. Let's show you the rest. So the rest of the stuff in this haul was pretty mid. I figured, like I said before, I would just buy the rest of the games that the kids were trying to sell me, just because we didn't give them a lot for the other Xbox 360 games, and I figured at least have them walk away with something that's more than like $10. So I paid them $20 outside the store when my shift was over, and essentially just picked up a few of their games, some that I think I already had, and then just some that definitely were interesting to me. There was at least one game in this list that I was interested in playing, and then another one I've never heard of, which I'm also interested in giving a look just to see what it's even about. So we got Madden 07. I'm not really big on sports games, but it's still, Madden. Figured eventually if I'm going to be going for a complete collection, I have to get this game at some point, so I got it. And then another game that I really didn't care for that I just got anyway that was an Xbox One game was NBA 2K19, and I'm pretty sure I already have a copy of this game. So those two games I really don't have much to say about. Same goes for Batman Arkham Asylum. I don't remember if I have this one or not. I'm pretty sure I do, but if I don't, then hey, I got another game to add to the 360 collection, and that is always cool. After that, the game I was talking about that was a mystery to me that I don't really know anything about was whatever the name of this game is. It's called Chrome Hounds. So never heard of this game before, don't know about the gameplay, don't know anything about it, just saw the cover and thought it looked pretty cool, and it's made by Sega, and who doesn't like Sega? I mean, a lot of people don't like Sega, but I love Sega, so I had to pick this one up. Looks very interesting. It looks like it was also an Xbox 360 exclusive. The sticker is covering the only on Xbox logo, but it is an Xbox 360 exclusive by the looks of it, made by Sega, and from my experience, those are pretty good. Now, one of the games that I did want to add to my collection that I saw that was in their haul was Cars for the original Xbox. Now, for a stupid reason, I like these kind of games. I want to see exactly how good the original one was. Pretty sure I played Cars 3 on another console. Don't exactly remember which one, but at the very least I know I've played a Cars game before, and I definitely played one on the GBA and the GameCube, so this is just something to add. Why not? I'm definitely going to give this one a shot. I wonder if it's compatible on the Xbox 360. I definitely have to check the compatibility list for that. I'm talking at 100 miles per hour. I am sorry about that. Very last game in the haul, guys, was the Walking Dead Survival Instinct for the Xbox 360. Don't really know much about this one. I played the Walking Dead Telltale series and was really into that, so I'm sure this is nothing like that. This is probably more comment-oriented, but, you know, I like the Walking Dead, so I definitely can see myself getting into something like this. But anyway, guys, that's the entire haul. It was a pretty fast video since there really wasn't much to talk about, since a majority of the stuff was kind of just random. The really big key takeaway is, you know what? I do enjoy working at GameStop. You know, you can say whatever you want about the direction of the company or whatever it is. At this point, even if corporate started taking out whips and started beating us if our numbers weren't good, I probably would still stay because of all this stuff I've been just encountering while working there. So at this point, I'm pretty much there to stay for a really long time, as long as the company is around. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one.